Hey everyone, it's Olaia. I am here in Miami right now traveling. So I wanted to take a moment to talk about a traveling altar. Here's my traveling altar. We're going to just go through real quickly what all I have in my traveling altar to just kind of give you an idea of what you could carry in your traveling altar if you're a spiritual person or a person who practices the ATRs. All right, so let's see. First things first, I have some Florida water here. I made this Florida water. In my Florida waters, in any of my sprays or oils or anything that I make, I always use clear quartz to amplify the work. So I have Florida water. I have this little bag here, and this bag has a bunch of crystals in it. I can just already tell you that right now because I have a box of rocks at home. And so I always have crystals with me, no matter what. So here I have some citrine chips. I don't know if you guys can kind of see that or not, but these are citrine chips. I have a clear quartz and a rose quartz. I have a few these little stars. I'm not even gonna try it. Some little stars. Tiger's eye. Blue goldstone. I have some copper here. And I could actually take this copper piece, how it is right here. It's wrapped up in bound. I could take this crystal point and I could make a necklace if I needed to. Don't ask me why I have this, but I have it. I don't know. I have it. I have a cross here. And that's just a couple little things that I have as far as like these crystals, hematite. Okay, so I have my crystals. Then I have this little tin case here. It's got some blue faces on it. And it's green. You know what green represents? No, not money. Ogunye. Okay. So in here I have a couple cold discs. I have a little mini screwdriver. I have some screws. I have a nickel in here. I don't know what this is, and I have a bottle opener. But all these things are needed for different reasons. You know why I got screws. So I got this little thing, but I could also put other things in here as well. So still got some room. So I just like this little cute case. Okay. I have some tea light candles. I host wellness pop-up spas and I host bath rituals. And so I have purchased a big thing of like 100 tea light candles. So I have an abundance of tea light candles. So I keep tea light candles with me. I have an instant burner or a resin burner, whatever you want to call it. This one is cute. I love this one. Take my little coal disc, put it in there. And which obviously I have stuff for that. So I have made my own powder. This actually has activated charcoal in it, and this is a mixture of lemon balm powder and rose powder mixed with Mako powder. So this is like one of my little protection blends that I made. So I have this with me. And, obviously take the coal, put the coal in there, heat it up, put the instant powder on there. Got instant without having to carry stick around, risk breaking them. There's a few things. But I also have this little bag here, and this has it has some Palo Santo, it has some sage in it. There's a bay leaf in there. And then there's also these two little incense cones. These are for prosperity. Have a little dropper. I did not bring, oh wait, I don't know what's in here. In here is going to be oils. This little bag has a couple different oils in it. So this one has tangerine essential oil. I really love tangerine. It is like a revitalizing scent. So if I'm having like a sluggish day, a lot of times I like to take my tangerine oil and just kind of smell it and kind of wake me up a little bit. And then I have some lemon oil. And if you know about lemons, then you know. I got some traveling lemon with me. Oh, and then this is a paint oil that I started making, and it has cloves in it. And so like you can use this paint oil like if you're having a toothache and things like that. And so I have this little thing with me. I don't typically have toothaches, but you know, I like to be helpful, and I'm a community priestess, so you got to have stuff to help people, right? So here I have this little paint oil, and you never know what could happen. I mean, I like to think my teeth are pretty and I have a nice smile, but that could change, and I might need some paint oil for my teeth. So I got some paint oil, and I'm pretty sure I could use this in other areas. Probably not for like cramps or anything like that, but got some little paint oil. So I got a couple oils. What else? So this little baggie here has some rosemary in it. There is some cowrie shells in here, and there is rose quartz in here, and there is a lot of it's not black tourmaline. It's another one. I can't think of the name right now. I'll put it in the video. But this was actually gifted to me, and it came with a card and something else in it. And the card said that I was a Hope Diller, HOPE, Hope Diller, because I truly am a community priestess and do community work. So I like that it has some protective stones in here, and it has some rosemary in here and some rose quartz and cowrie shell. So I just added this into my traveling altar just on the strength of all the protection stones that are in here. I have a couple feathers in my traveling altar. I have a couple of my business cards because I'm always traveling. So here's my business cards. I really love this. Thinking about changing them. I have this little card in here, an envelope. There's a little card right here. And then this is like a check of the universe. So obviously, you know, you could use this for so many different things. I could write a petition. I could do a working with this. All three of these little, the paper, the envelope, and the check with the universe. There's a few things that I could do. So I keep this with me as well. And then I have a couple of these little, it's like play money. It's toy money. I have some of these also in my traveling altar. Okay. And then also in my traveling altar, I have some of the fire cider that we made. So I carry a little vial of fire cider around with me just in case if I'm traveling and I start to maybe get a little cough or something, or, what have you. I've got some fire cider to take care of whatever little tries to creep up on me. Then I have this little purple rag and a clear bowl. And this bowl can be used for so many different things. I'm getting ready to do my prayers for the evening and get going. So I thought I would just take a couple minutes to just go through my traveling altar. I am missing a couple of things in here, but rest assured, because it's a traveling altar and you can always add things to and take things away. The things that I have right now are the things that I need. Always got to cleanse my space. Always need to have some protection with me. And because I am constantly in ritual, I constantly need to have candles. So that is my traveling altar. Feel free to, hit me up if you have any questions. This is